Hey there, how's it going? Got a plan stand here, back with more of day 9 of our Dragon Quest VII Reimagined Let's Play. We will not start this video with no audio or a StarCraft 2 side quest. I don't know, like ADHD's spiraling, whatever, like we did in the last video. I promise we're just gonna dive right in. We are still here in the automaton stronghold. We're on the second floor. We need to go back up, and then we need to go down this place, because I think that's probably gonna lead us to, well, it might lead us to here, or it might lead us to here. We'll have to see, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That one will not attack us, so whatever, it's fine. Oh, and let me get our timer started too. Almost forgot about that. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. I was right, look at that. Steel broadsword, okay, curious. Not as good. It's 30, so it's better than that claw thing we found, at least. He can use that too. It is better than the boomerang, but it's still not as good as the axe, so whatever. We can sell the steel broadsword too. Everybody but her can use it. There's really nothing special about it. It's standard issue sword forged from good old-fashioned steel, just not as good as this iron axe we can find. Now we do have the rabbit tail equipped. And I'm pretty sure we had it in previous Dragon Quest remakes as well. In their trilogy, I think it also increased item drop rate in those games. I'm pretty sure we, like, I think I remember using them there too. Intercept mode suspended, awaiting further orders. No, I don't want to fight you. You're gonna just turn around. Turn around. Oh my gosh, it's just coming for us. This dude is relentless. Alright, well, let's get him. Let's show him what happens when you... Hey, you used the wizard staff. Good. It didn't do that much damage, but... Oh, you know why? You know why the AI did that? It's because she's at full MP, I bet. Yeah, see, now that she... Well, wait. Did she actually use any? No, she's not. She hasn't used... I don't know. My theory with that is off, apparently. Oh, man. I was really hoping we were going to be able to find another iron axe in here, because we need one for our main character, too. But we are not having the luck that I was hoping we would. We might just have to do more random... Oh, no, this one doesn't have an automaton in it. That's not cool at all. Oh, hey, Maribel. Maribel, thank you. I'm still snoozing, sorry guys. Just taking a doze. Nice hit, Kiefer, nice hit. Yeah, so we can't get an iron axe from them. Oh, Ruff leveled up. 14. You got a little bit of... So why is he getting magical might and mending? That's interesting. I think there was, yeah, there's one over here too. We have to at the very least fight all the automatons for... Oh, I forgot to heal. Hopefully the automaton won't, like, crit somebody, right? And, like, one-shot them. Oh, this underpants dance is ridiculous. It, like... Oh boy, we're getting out of control with the HPs here. No, there goes again, underpants dance. Okay, she healed him. I'm in trouble. Ooh, Ruff's in even more trouble. Alright, I'm gonna need some heals here too, Maribel. Maybe. Thank you. She did about as good as expected there. Oh man, we still can't get that drop. Alright, back we go. Yeah, we still want to fight, right? Is this a fight? No. Okay. I think this one over on the right is a fight, though. Do that fight. Oh, and we got 2 of them, too. Come on. No, not Underpants. Dance on her stronger boomerang attacker. Will that knock him out of it, maybe? No. That X is still there. Don't like it. Oh no, come on. So that means no XP for Maribel. I still don't think we have any what was I gonna say? Any like revive items, if I remember right. Maribel is dead and unable to move. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. I don't think. Let's take a look. Oh, we have a Yggdrasil leaf. I don't want to use that for a random battle. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather use a Chimera Wing, but I don't really want to because I just want to win the fight. Honestly, I think we probably just... As crazy as it sounds, I think we probably just finish up the fight on auto, right? And both enemies are yellow, so it shouldn't be that bad because she'll revive after combat. So she just doesn't get XP. Because we need to have the chance at getting an item. Okay. And she's back now. That was yuck. I'm not gonna lie, there's only one more floor after here, which means there's probably not much more fighting to do. Which is not good because remember, we still want another Iron Axe. I don't know if we just keep like running around fighting. 2 more treasures, really interesting. We just keep running around fighting more automatons. Can't remember, were there any up here? Yes, okay, cool. This might... Okay, it's got one. Any fight that has at least one automaton should have at least a chance at getting us an axe, hopefully. I don't know, how much time do we want to spend trying to get one? Wow, nice crit.
That was easy.
Yeah, it kind of was. There, wait. Ah, it's walking corpse. Man, that's rough. Jeez, there. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think there's any out there that we can fight, so. I mean, all things considered, there's not that many in here that we can fight either, right? Or like there's one that, or 2 that respawn in here, this one. But I don't think this even, oh, this does. This can at least have. Stop casting that on one, oh my gosh, on one enemy. It's driving me crazy here. Oh no, they did underpants dance, didn't they? Talk about a wild name for a spell that has the potential to lead your entire team to ruin. Underpants dance.
That
is, I mean, At the end of the day, that's a Dragon Quest for you, right? It really is. Go and sit up more for a little while. Oh no! Oh jeez, come on.
That was easy.
This time, Kiefer, give me a chest, give me. Boogers. Oh, that one's there. Come on. Oh, there's only one? Okay, there we go. That was a really good one. Although Underpants Dance doesn't seem to care. It sucks. Good block. Rude. Very rude.
That was easy.
I wonder why they get 2 actions per turn. That seems like... Oh god, it's Dancing Devil. We keep getting chest drops in battles we're doing with automatons present. But they're always from the other enemy, not the automaton. It's kind of suck. Why is there a bee down there? Okay. Come on, automaton. You know you want to drop your axe, right? What if they could drop a hammer too, right? Because they're dual wielding. They've got a mace in one hand and an axe in the other. We've only seen them drop the axe, but what if they can drop a mace and it's like even more rare and it's like even better than the axe? That would be pretty cool, right? I think it's always cool when we get games where the enemies can drop stuff that they're like using themselves. And like we're seeing that here. There's probably a lot of other, well, an okay number of other games where that's the case too. I think the first one that comes to mind for me, at least with doing that, is Titan Quest I. It's really interesting, you know, because there's unique items, there's set items in that game, and like any enemy can just randomly have
Get it together.
any of these items, right? And if they do have like a unique weapon, you can see it on them when you're running up to fight them, right? Because it's an ARPG, and so you're looking at it top down, like in an from an isometric camera point of view, right? And so you can actually see like on the enemies when they leave the robots alone, Stan. Great, Stan. It's time to find the rider who's behind all this and show them what we're made of. Okay. I think I missed something Kiefer had to say there. Okay, we got one. Get you out of here. 29 only? It's too bad Maribel can't use... Well, it's too bad Maribel isn't a better heal, like the best healer, right? Like, because we've got the best healer, our main character is also proficient with using boomerangs, and so we kind of need ourselves to be attacking since we've got a boomerang. But oh, that's the one that fights. Okay. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, nailed 3 people. That's not good. How are we doing on time here? 5:30. Yeah, I think this will probably be our our last video for now. I think we might do what we did yesterday, where we record some and then we've got some stuff to do, including dinner, and then we come back later, a few hours later, and record more. I kind of like that flexibility, you know. I mean, I technically could do stuff like that with streaming too, where you do like two different streams in one day. Oh, walking corpse, damn it. It's so depressing. It's just depressing. Every single time we get a chest that drops, it is always not the automatons, right? Like, if we get a chest drop here, it's gonna be a walking corpse dropping an item, right? Of course it's going to
be. Watch this.
I don't know. I think I'm ready to move on. I mean, if we don't get a third axe, okay. I mean, it is a little bit of a bummer because we kind of need something for the main character to do during like boss fights or whatever, you know, because like right now we don't really have much for ourselves to do other than buff the attack of 2 characters 2 times each. And okay, that's 4 turns, and then any healing, any spot healing and stuff, but I don't know. The character's got my moniker thrown onto it. It'd be kind of nice to be able to contribute something, anything offensively too, right? Like I've enjoyed playing support roles in previous games, you know, like I didn't really get into it yet in Final Fantasy XI, but when I started playing World of Warcraft, a year or 2 in, I started like trying the other archetypes too in the Holy Trinity, you know, instead of just playing DPS characters. I tried healing first, and I definitely prefer healing to tanking. Tanking is just not fun for me, but healing is actually pretty good, and I ended up getting into... I think the only healing I actually did any amount of was on Shaman. I think during Burning Crusade, I messed around with Restoration Shaman for quite a decent amount of time, and that was pretty fun. Like, chain healing was, I mean, it was fairly easy to do, right? Because, you know, you do single target heals until you need AoE heals, and then you do a chain heal. But like, chain heal visually looked really cool, right? It's like chain lightning, except it hits all your allies instead of your enemies and stuff, and that looked really cool. And I honestly, I just liked how Shaman played. Like, I liked Resto, I liked Elemental. I didn't actually try Enhancement Shaman, you know, which I kind of wish I would have, because, you know, like I mentioned last video, I ended up getting into Heroes of the Storm a bit, both playing and watching esports for, and Thrall, you know, from Warcraft lore, from Warcraft to World of Warcraft, you know, what have you. Thrall was an enhancement shaman, and he was actually pretty cool to play in Heroes of the Storm, so I kind of wish I would have tried that in World of Warcraft too, but whatever, I didn't. There were a few things that I just didn't try. Like, I tried raiding with a lot of classes and builds throughout Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. Let's see if I can remember them all. So originally I raided in Vanilla. Oh, can we? Oh, dude, what is she doing? She needs heals. What are you? Heal, please. Who are you gonna heal? Don't hit me. Come on, take people. We need to remove bodies from this fight. Okay, we got 2 there. Oh. Okay.
Get it together.
So we did a rogue, and I was just, you know, back then, there wasn't as much like third-party support for World of Warcraft or anything like during vanilla. Oh, here. Yes, we got it finally. All right, moving on. And just in time too, because I think we're gonna go we might have a boss fight here, right? So yeah, like back then during vanilla WoW, no build guides or anything, so everybody just put together their characters however they wanted, I think, for the most part. I ended up playing a backstab, and I think I did backstab and ambush on rogue during vanilla, whatever, it was okay. Then we got to Burning Crusade, and I can't actually remember what I think early on in Burning Crusade I continued playing my rogue, right? Because that was the first character that I had leveled up, I think, to 50, and so then I took them to 60 for Burning Crusade. But I ended up like falling out of love with rogue. It was whatever. And but the next thing I transitioned to was about as close to rogue as you can get, you know, because rogues dual wielded daggers. And so what was the most logical thing to try next? Well, the thing that's most similar to rogue. So I tried Fury Warrior, which is dual wielding warrior without the like positioning, like being behind enemies requirement, with, I don't know, like more sustained damage than burst damage like rogue was. It ended up being more damage, but it also ended up being more dangerous because I ended up, you know, starting to get into using mods and stuff and min-maxing in Burning Crusade. And Fury Warrior had no way to, I think I've actually talked about this before on the stream. Fury Warrior had like no way to dump threat or enmity or whatever you're familiar with terminology wise, if anything. But basically it was very easy as Fury Warrior, especially when you were raiding and doing harder content where enemies stayed alive longer, like bosses and stuff. It was very easy for Fury Warrior with the amount of sustained damage, and then you add in like raid buffs and consumable buffs and stuff to, throughout the course of long fights, like steal threat from the tanks. And so like I would run Karazhan, and I would just get killed in like some of the boss fights like every single time, and I would wait, sometimes I would wait like 5 or 10 seconds before I even started fighting, and I would still end up towards the top of the damage meters, and I would still end up stealing threat and getting myself killed. And it was like, it wasn't, I don't think it was anything like my fault, it was just like that specific build for that class was just not well designed for that type of content at that point, where it was not safe for the player playing it. And so then I switched to, I think that was when I switched to trying Elemental Shaman. That was the third one, and that was fun. That was more, it was sustained damage like Fury Warrior, but then it also had RNG damage spikes involved, where you were throwing out lightning bolts and you had like a 20 or 30% chance for each lightning bolt you cast to trigger another smaller lightning bolt. And so if you got good RNG, you would be throwing out lightning bolts, and all of a sudden it would be like ping, 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 you know, and it was a very high crit related build too. I think there was a second way to trigger like mini lightning bolt procs that was crit related, and so there were 2 different ways to get more procs to get more hits. And so, you know, like the better gear you got, the more scary it was to play that build too. And eventually, once I started raiding with that and getting it raid geared, I started experiencing that problem with that class too, just like I had with Fury Warrior. So then I switched to, well, if we're gonna do a high risk, high reward spellcaster, let's go do another one, right? Because just like with Rogue, going from Rogue to Fury Warrior, I didn't learn. And so then we went from So we went Rogue, Fury Warrior, Elemental Shaman to Arcane Mage. Yes, more burst. Good idea. I didn't read that much with that. That was kind of whatever. And then we moved to... That might have actually just been when I found Hunter. Maybe. Hunter was so much fun. You know, I talk about all these different like Arpgs and stuff. I mean, I'm even talking about Ruff here, right? And Ruff's skills literally say summons, right? I love summoning stuff. I love minions and Arpgs, and like in MMOs it was no different, right? Like I really enjoyed. Hunter was what I really fell in love with in World of Warcraft, and that was what I raided with towards the end of Burning Crusade, and then going into Wrath of the Lich King, and then that was, I think, the only thing I raided with in Wrath. I think. I know I leveled a Death Knight to 70 as well, but I think Hunter was just what I did in like Nax and stuff and whatever else I can't remember, but oh god, how did we even get down the... Oh, my ADHD is kicking my butt. I don't even remember how we got onto... Oh boy, how did we even get onto talking about World of Warcraft? Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. It was something with that in Final Fantasy 11, and then whatever. Let's do the story. I'm so sorry. Today has been, you know, it's not like I forgot to take my ADHD pill medicine today. Like I have no excuse. I don't know what's going on, but we are quite off track today. let's play the game. Here. So it's you who's destroying our beautiful automaton. Why would you go and do a thing like that? Where's the fun in harming these magnificently murderous machines? Herg, herg. Where's the fun in harming? Well, whatever it is you're thinking, you're gonna pay for it. With your life. Oh no, that's rude. Academics. We're fighting two folks. Let's go. Oh. The Automatrist. Oh, jeez, what a funny name. And just a normal automaton. Probably when we take down the automaton, he's gonna summon another one, is gonna be my guess. Okay, let's have her go. Oh, I should have looked at weaknesses first. I mean, we probably just go bang because it's AoE, right? It'll hit both of them. Oh, you're not weak to ice. They're both weak to everything but ice. Okay, let's do bang. I like bang. Oh, good. Good hits. Okay, so as per usual... Oh, wait. We have equipment changes to make, right? Iron Axe. Okay, so now we can actually do some damage attacking if we want to. But no, we've got to get... I don't know, let's go Kiefer first. Ruff really needs the attack buff for when he's letting loose. Because I think Kiefer is stronger before then. Not much, but a little bit. Yeah, look at these iron axes, they're so good. Call of the Wild, we haven't used it yet. Alright, let's see. It's expensive, 5 out of 32. Whoa. We could stop him with this. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I wonder... Let's just do this. Oh, that wasn't very good damage at all, actually. That was not worth the cost. Oh, the automaton's almost down already, huh? Lightning and not flash. Strong to fire, weak to lightning. Okay, fair. Bye. Okay, now she can do Kerfriz, right? This should be pretty good. She crit for 45. So it's a 4 hit, and each of the hits was like 23 to 25. So let's say 24 times 3, 72, plus the 45 crit. So she just broke into triple digits too. Kiefer's last to triple digits, Ruff, then Maribel, and then Kiefer. That's wild work, isn't it? That's funny. I think Chomp is maybe. Wait, he's almost done too. What's this? What is this fight? I don't know. You know what? Do it. We've got a save point right next to us we can get MP back from. 29? That's so bad. Okay, lightning, right? Look at this. That was... You may have won this battle, but the war is far from over. The automaton army is immortal. For the automata follow the command of their master, the ultimate lord of destruction. I speak of the Demon King. The demon... Oh, I don't like the sound of that, do I? Not really. Okay, as silly as it's gonna sound, I'm looking at the clock, and I think this is actually... Let me go back. I think this is actually a good stopping point for here. I don't want to go too far over, and it's like 10 to... We're like 5 minutes away from when we wanted to finish anyways, but this is a point before we're going into more story. So don't worry, this won't be the end of day 9. We'll be back with another video in a little while, but for me, for now, this is gonna do it, and I will be back later. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So if we could get some support, I know and honestly, I think I need to change it up, right? Because I keep begging for likes and comments and subscriptions at the end of videos, but we've also got to. I think I've either got to also do it at the beginning of videos, or I got to do it at the beginning instead, right? Do the shameless plugs at the start of videos instead of the end. At the end of videos, we can just say our goodbyes, and we'll just be like, all right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll hopefully see you in the next video. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Peace. Stuff like that. But for now, for this video, still got to beg. So if you could leave a comment and subscribe. If you haven't done any of that, please do that. Helps grow the channel. Trying to see if we can make an actual living out of doing content creation, and we're slowly growing our channels, but we've got to accelerate that for this to be a long-term viable. So any help, I'm not asking for monetary support. I'm just asking for likes and subs and stuff on YouTube. Subbing on YouTube is free, by the way, right? Like, you'll get notified when I post a new video. I'm not sure, like, you can customize it. You guys know how YouTube works, whatever. But okay, I'm gonna get out of here for now. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.